Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, what I really want to do for you guys is kind of take you through a little bit about a program we've already talked about, and I want to kind of take a more in-depth review on that product and just show you exactly how you can make 2020 the best year of your life so far. 2019 has been absolutely unbelievable for us, and we hope that you've had a great year too. We've had an amazing Christmas and we really hope that you've enjoyed it. For everybody that celebrates Christmas, I hope you've spent the time with your family, been present in the moment, and really enjoyed all of the time that you've had. Christmas generally tends to be a time of year where you reflect. And it's been no different for me and for Ryan this year. We've done a lot of reflecting on the previous year and also a lot of forward thinking as to, where we think we're heading, and also, our goals and dreams and aspirations for 2020. And that's what brings me to what I want to talk about today, to kind of give you a bit of a kickstart if you need it, and allow you to think about what it is that you want out of 2020, and also reflect on 2019, how the year's been for you, and where you see yourself heading next year. For us, this year, 2019 has been a roller coaster ride. If you go right back to the beginning of 2019, you can see we had a YouTube channel, but we were extremely inconsistent, and it was taking so long to grow. That's our own fault because we weren't putting out content and we didn't really understand what you wanted, but you have told us loud and clear, the type of content that you like, and we have seen an explosion in our growth, albeit quite small looking in, but to us, we felt that it's been like riding a rocket ship, because we went from so small to almost to 1,000 subscribers in pretty much the space of about 2 months. So, it's really been an exciting last couple of months for us here. And I want to kind of ask you a couple of questions so that you can start to think about where you are and where you want to go, and if you're actually following the path that you thought you would follow. The dreams you had when you was younger, or maybe the dreams you still have now, if you're heading in the right direction for that. The program, we've already spoke about this on the channel before, is called Unlock Elevation. And the reason we're talking about it again today is because it's really urgent for anybody that wants to get involved in the pre-launch of it, because it ends tomorrow. 31st of December is the last day you can grab this for $97. I'm going to go into a little bit why I think it's so important, not just for a business opportunity, because obviously this channel is all about making money online, but also for a personal development opportunity. Any of you that have ever thought about following your dream, or maybe you're already following your dream, all of that starts first in your mind. And mindset is so important in the journey, in the beginning, because your mindset is going to be the reason you either fail or succeed. It doesn't matter what else you do, what else you know. If your mindset isn't right, you are either going to go one or two ways. You're going to succeed or you're going to fail. And I can't say that enough as how important it is that you are in the right mindset to follow your goals. When we first started on our journey, now obviously we had personal journeys before we met, but when we started, I can talk about, for me, and Ryan can talk for him. When I first started on mine, I knew what I wanted, but my mindset was so wrong. It was so wrong. Have you ever you want to go for a run, but you spend the whole time walking, right? Because you don't have the motivation to keep going when it hurts. Well, it's the same thing with your mindset. If you don't have the right frame of mind when you start to chase your goal, you're only going to last a couple of days, a week, maybe a month if you're really going to push yourself. But without the mindset, without the personal fire inside, you really aren't going to go anywhere. And so with Unlock Elevation, this is something that's going to help people to unlock their potential, to tap into the right frame of mind. And the reason it's so good at doing that is because it's going to link you up with people and connect you with people that are already in the right frame of mind. Far too often in our lives, we're surrounded by negative people. It's a bad thing when it comes to following what you desire. No, it doesn't mean that they're bad people, but the negativity that they give out creates negativity in our own lives. And it's something that's not going to be helpful for you on your journey. And it certainly wasn't helpful for me. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have ever had somebody say to you, you can't do that? Or if somebody hasn't said it to you directly, how many of you have heard somebody say to somebody else, you can't do that? You know, try for something else. You can't do, maybe you should have a plan B. Well, this is negativity, and it's not anybody's fault. It's the way we're designed. It's the way we're raised. It's the way the education system works. It stems right back to the earliest generations you can think of, where people decided that in order to get ahead in life, you had to go to school, get a good job, go to college, get a degree, go to school and get a good job. Oh my gosh. You can tell it's coming to the end of 2019. Like, my head is exploding right now. But anyway, and so we go to school, we get good grades. We go on to college, get a degree, go and find a good job. We work for somebody else until we retire. And then we retire with not a lot of money. And we live out the life the best we can with what we've got left from what we earned when we was working for somebody else. This kind of cycle never stops. And it's what we've been taught by the education system we've gone through, by our parents, and it's not their fault because that's what they were taught, and so on and so forth. Because somewhere, at some point, somebody decided that the way the world should work is by a few people following the dreams and everybody else working for somebody else's dreams. But you see, the world is changing, and the internet has been a great big part of that. And the shift now is there's far more people realizing that they don't have to work for somebody else that has a dream. They can actually create and follow, pursue, and realize their own dreams. That's why I really want to get across to you. I know everybody watching this video right now has a dream or a goal or an aspiration of some sort that you want to realize. And it doesn't matter what that is. It doesn't matter whether it's a business one. It doesn't matter whether it's a personal one or a relationship one. It doesn't matter, because it's your goal. It belongs to you. So it's up to you what it is, and it's up to you how you go about achieving it. What Unlock Elevation is going to do is it's going to broaden your horizons. It's going to open your eyes. The only way to really get somewhere is to surround yourself with people that are already doing it, so that you don't feel like you're doing something you shouldn't. Because for some reason, inside us, when we do something different from the masses, we feel like we're doing something wrong. Like we're doing something we shouldn't be doing because nobody else does it, or very few people do it. With this community inside Unlock Elevation, you're going to get the ability to rub shoulders with, communicate with, join into a community of people that are like-minded, that are already following, chasing, pursuing their dreams. They're on their journey already. They're in the right frame of mind. Well, if they're not, they're going to be. The majority of people know where they want to go. Some of them are struggling with mindset. And it is really, really difficult to change that mindset because, like I said, it's something that you're kind of brought up with. And it doesn't matter how much your parents tell you can do anything you want, because there's always somebody else telling you, I think you need a different dream. And we've all heard it, right? We all have heard it. So really, the onus is on you to decide what you want. But then once you've decided, if you're struggling, let other people help you. And this is what I did. But unfortunately for me, when I started changing my mindset, I had to dig deep myself, because there was no program like this. There was no community like this that I could find, that I could tap into. I actually had to read a book called, a bunch of books, but the one that hit me like a freaking ton of bricks was called Think and Grow Rich. And through that book, it tells you there's no major secret. to following your dream and pursuing it. There's no major secret to getting what you desire. But once you realize what it is that's going to help you, it'll hit you like a ton of bricks and you'll wonder where it's always been. And that was real. That was what happened for me. And it was just a simple few words in that book. But those simple few words that hit me won't hit somebody else. And it's a book you have to read in its entirety. If you're struggling with mindset, definitely check that book out. But also utilize Unlock Elevation. Get in there and understand how everybody else has managed to do it, and let other people tell you, the different things that they've gone through. And it's going to resonate with you. It's going to help you put yourself in the right position so that your mindset becomes your biggest motivator. Because if you've ever struggled with mindset like I have, it's the thing that stops you from doing what you need to do when you get up in the morning. If your mindset's not right, if you don't have the motivation, it doesn't matter how much you physically or mentally tell yourself, I must do this, I must do that. Inside, you put it off. Even though you don't mean to, it kind of happens. And it's such a difficult task to get past that. And this wasn't actually supposed to be a really motivational mindset type video, but I'm just talking. And I'm talking from experience from where I've come from. And I guess if I could tell myself anything, if I could go back a year or even 6 months and tell myself something, this is what I would be telling myself. It's great learning different things to implement. And it's great trying to figure out how you're going to get somewhere. But even if you have all that in place, but you still have the wrong mindset, none of that is going to matter. It's not going to make one iota of difference because the mindset is so powerful in itself. You're going to get up and you're going to be motivated, or you're going to get up and you're not. And it really is as simple as that. The minute your mindset is right, you're going to get up in the morning, and it doesn't matter what you think, say, or do, your mind is going to be telling you to do it. And you're going to feel it inside. It's uplifting. I have never experienced anything like the change in mindset that happened so suddenly for me when it all came into place. So I want to offer you the opportunity to make 2020 the best year of your life, professionally, personally, and with relationships. And once you can do that, then you can do something even better. The greatest gift that you could ever give is to help somebody else do the same. That's something that I am thoroughly enjoying. I'm grasping it with open arms and two hands, because there's no feeling like the feeling you get when you can help somebody else achieve something that they have been dreaming for so long. Help them see and realize that their dreams aren't silly, that their dreams are their dreams, and nobody has the right to tell them that they shouldn't go after them, and nobody has the right to tell them that they shouldn't pursue what they want. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the back office of Unlock Elevation. It is in pre-launch right now. It is only in pre-launch for the rest of today and tomorrow. After this, it's going up to $297. So it's a really good time. This is your last chance now to get involved with a program that is going to be so inspirational, helpful, and motivational in your journey going forward in whatever aspect of your life you need it. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to show you now exactly what it's about. Now, bear in mind, like I said, we're pre-launch. Okay, so it's all built, but the guts are still going in. All right. Now, there's a lot going on right now in Unlock Elevation. So it's not been around that long. We only joined December 7th. We only got plugged into this community set December 7th. And it's unbelievable, the stuff and the inspiration that is already flowing out of the people in here and the community that's building. If I show you right here now, as of this moment right now, you can see here, number 4 total leads, 6 unpaid members and 1 active member. So that's 11 people that are looking at Unlock Elevation right now at the pre-launch price. Well, 10 people actually, because one of them's already decided that they're in. You know, that it's something that they need and also they want to help somebody else with. So we've got 6 people right now looking at Unlock Elevation. We have only been doing this since December 7th. We've only done 2 videos on it. But it's one of those things that if you need it personally, if there's a call for you to change something personally, professionally, or like I said, relationship-wise, this is a program that is going to be an all-round game changer. It doesn't matter what I say. You either know you need to plug in with different types of people or you don't. And either one is fine. Either one is correct for you. And all I can do is offer you the opportunity should you need it to get involved. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do my best to help as many people as I can. So in turn, you can help as many people as you can, as well as yourself. So just in these few short weeks, this is how many people that are looking to join and jump in. There's not a lot of people shouting about it right now because, like I said, it's in pre-launch. It hasn't even been released to the masses. This is how powerful it is. And once it goes live on the 1st of January for $297, it is going to be getting shouted from the rooftops. But once that time comes, you've missed the $97. So this is for you to jump in now and get involved with a community that can absolutely change your life. On the inside, you're going to get here the dashboard. This is your 10-day Kickstarter challenge. This is where you're going to have the ability to help other people. And you can see here, so far they've got up to day 4 in. You've got a 10-day intro from Marcus Taylor, who is the founder of Unlock Elevation. And then he's going to go through day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And they are all in there. Day 5 all the way through to day 10, which is still coming soon. And it's a 10-day challenge. He's wanting to help 1 million plus people just in 2020. You can help him with that goal by getting involved and becoming a brand ambassador. When you become a brand ambassador, you earn 40% commissions of the sale price. So right now it's 97, but it's only going to be available for one more day after today. It goes up to 297, and that'll be 40% of that. Remember, this is a one-off fee. You are never going to be paying monthly fees for this. It's one-off payment. If any of you already have an online business and you are building an email list and you use ClickFunnels, how much is the basic packet for ClickFunnels? $97. Every month, right? This program, you're going to be in it for life and you're going to pay $97. It actually has a responder built into it, so you can contact your leads directly from inside it. You can contact your members. You can create emails for your active members, for your unactive members, so the members that have logged in but they haven't yet paid. There's so much you can do communication-wise in this that is going to mean you don't necessarily need an autoresponder should you wish to use it as a business opportunity where you can help other people. This is the goal of helping 1 million people in 2020. And then you can see you've got your account and all the details there. You've got your elevation courses. And in here, you've got motivational videos, interviews, and right now the 7 Keys course. There's a lot more to go in here, but we're not launched yet. So until this is launched, this is just going to be like giving you a sneak peek as to what this is going to be. Then what we've got coming later down the line is a Circle of Champions. This is where you're actually going to get the opportunity to rub shoulders with people that are already succeeding personally, professionally, and in relationships, because it's not just a business opportunity. It's not a business promotion. It is a personal elevation program. It is a mindset shifter. It's a motivational environment. Something that's going to help you in every aspect of your life. Something I wish I could have had a year to 5 years ago, because I would be in a completely different place right now. It took me so long to start my journey just because the mindset was wrong. I cannot get through how important mindset is. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. You're going to keep hearing it from me, because until you get it, until it hits you, you're going to be like, and there's always going to be that doubt. But once that changes, once your mindset's right, the motivation is undeniable. You just can't escape the feeling and the burning desire that you have once your mindset's right. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. Anyway, so inside here, this is where you become a brand ambassador. You get marketing information, you get banners to promote it with, you get your own social links, so you can put your social links in there if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, think Instagram you can use. Then your referrals, your email referrals, leads, commissions, and so on. Elevation stories. It's going to be an area where you can take from other people's experience, mistakes and successes and implement it yourself. It's a really great area right here. Then we've got obviously the Elevation Partners that's coming soon. And then Facebook group, you can join up with this. As you can see, when this first started at the beginning of December, when I first joined here, there was something like 11 people in. So you can see just now how many more people have come on in the space of a couple of weeks. This is how powerful it is. This is how much it's touching people's lives. So if you want to get in on the ground floor and be a part of this goal and a part of the movement to help as many people as possible in 2020 elevate all aspects of their life, check out the link that I'm going to leave below. When you click on that link, it's going to take you through to a page where you can watch a video from Marcus Taylor, and then you can watch the introduction to Unlock Elevation, also from Marcus Taylor, before you even put in any details. And if that doesn't inspire you, that's okay. It just means that it's not something you're looking for. But if it does inspire you and you feel that this is right for you, then go and put your information in and come on, join us on the inside and be a great asset and a part of this growing community where we can help each other and you can help other people too. So I hope that this has been kind of helpful for you. I hope you take the time to kind of reflect on 2019 and look forward to 2020, because it's going to be a huge year, and I hope it's going to be a huge year for you too. Everything that we do on this channel is all about helping as many people as we can on our journey as well. So we just don't want to go there by ourselves. We want to take you with us. If there's something that you're looking to do, if you're really excited about watching that and even joining in with us, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification as well, because that way you're not going to miss a video each and every time we come out with one. I just hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You make it epic, and don't tell people your dreams. Show them.